Imagine the earth splitting open beneath your feet, a vast, yawning chasm in the heart of a Colombian coal mine where the air hangs heavy with the scent of ancient decay. Pause, soft, echoing sounds. Shadows dance along jagged walls as you descend deeper, the heat rising like a forgotten breath from the planet's core. Something massive lurks in the rock, curved, colossal, defying the scale of anything alive today. Music swells, mysterious and low. What force could forge a predator so immense that it reshapes our understanding of life's limits? This is no myth. This is the gateway to a lost epoch, where evolution pushed boundaries into the realm of nightmares. Our journey begins in 2009, in the Carajon mine, a sprawling wound in northern Colombia's landscape, where modern industry unearths echoes of a vanished world. Paleontologists, sifting through layers of coal and sediment, stumble upon vertebrae the size of dinner plates. At first glance, these bones whisper of crocodiles, the undisputed rulers of ancient wetlands. But as the team peels back the layers, a stranger truth emerges. These are no croc remains. They belong to a snake, Titanoboa carajonensis, a colossus that slithered through the swamps 60 million years ago, mere heartbeats after the asteroid wiped out the dinosaurs. Here, in this extreme post-apocalyptic heat, global temperatures soaring far beyond today's averages, Titanoboa evolved into something alien, yet utterly real. Snakes, as ectotherms, draw their vitality from the environment's warmth. In a world baked to 32 degrees Celsius year-round with no winters to slow them, metabolism raced unchecked. This allowed for growth that feels impossible, up to 50 feet long, weighing over a ton like a school bus coiled and alive. Imagine wrapping your arms around a body thicker than your torso, scales rippling with muscle, a form adapted to crush worlds. But why this gigantism? Scientists still don't know if it was purely the heat or some hidden genetic trigger, a lingering mystery that hints at evolution's wild experiments in the shadows of extinction. As we venture deeper into this journey, picture the Paleocene epoch unfolding like a hidden map. Earth, scarred by the dinosaur-killing impact, rebounds in a greenhouse frenzy. Forests explode with life, rivers swell into murky labyrinths, and the air shimmers with unrelenting humidity. This extreme environment, a perpetual sauna stretching from equator to near the poles, fostered adaptations that blur the line between reality and fantasy. Titanoboa didn't just survive here. It thrived as an apex predator, its body a masterpiece of scaled engineering. Consider its strange adaptation to buoyancy. On land, such mass would drag like an anchor, compressing organs and sapping energy. But in the swamp's dark waters, Titanoboa floated effortlessly, coils supported by the liquid embrace. This allowed it to lurk, half submerged, eyes piercing the surface like periscopes from another realm. Its skin, textured for camouflage among tangled roots and fallen logs, turned the snake into a ghost of the depths. And yet, this raises a larger question. How did it sense its prey in such opaque murk? Modern snakes rely on heat pits and forked tongues to taste the air, but Titanoboa's fossils leave gaps. Did it evolve enhanced senses we can't yet reconstruct? Or was it simply patient, a predator sculpted by time itself? Progressing further into the heart of this ancient swamp, the scale escalates. Titanoboa wasn't a frantic chaser, darting through underbrush like its smaller kin. No, it embodied a slower, more terrifying rhythm. An ambush artist, coiled in wait for days, metabolism humming in the heat. When it struck, the force was cataclysmic. Biomechanical models suggest constriction pressures exceeding 400 pounds per square inch, enough to splinter bones and halt hearts in moments. Prey? Giant turtles with shells like boulders, early crocodilians not yet the armored titans we know, even lumbering fish in the sluggish currents. It wrapped them in a suffocating helix, digesting feasts over weeks in the warm embrace of its habitat. This biological feat feels alien. A cold-blooded giant sustaining a body longer than a semi-truck trailer, fueled by an environment that amplified every cell. Analogize it to a solar-powered engine. The hotter the sun, the fiercer the drive. But what we've discovered only deepens the mystery. Fossils show associated fauna, like massive leaves and prehistoric fruits, suggesting a denser food web than imagined. Did Titanoboa compete with other emerging reptiles, or was it the unchallenged sovereign? Scientists still don't know, as the Carajon site yields fragments, not full skeletons, teasing at rivalries lost to time. Descending even deeper, we confront the enigma of Titanoboa's reign. In this extreme of constant warmth, where no ice caps chilled the poles, evolution favored the colossal. Mammals, still scurrying in the undergrowth like shadows, hadn't yet claimed dominance. Titanoboa's adaptation, its sheer scale, made it a ruler, perhaps the largest vertebrate on land since the dinosaurs. Yet this prompts an unsettling query. Could such giants return if our world warmed again? Current models predict that rising temperatures might enlarge ectotherms, but the thresholds remain elusive, a puzzle that echoes through modern climate debates without clear answers. As the journey intensifies, the strangeness peaks in Titanoboa's daily existence. Envision it gliding through tannin-stained waters, body undulating in silent waves. Its vertebrae, interlocking like armored links, provided flexibility without fragility, a strange evolutionary gift from its boa-like ancestors. This allowed strikes from concealment, jaws unhinging to engulf prey in a single inexorable motion. But here's the twist. Unlike venomous serpents, Titanoboa relied on raw power, a constriction so absolute it mimicked the crush of deep-sea pressures on land. What lingers unexplained? The social dynamics. Did these behemoths gather in mating rituals, or were they solitary phantoms? Fossil clusters hint at possibilities, but the evidence evaporates like mist, leaving us to wonder at the gaps in the rock record. Now, as we approach the core of this odyssey, the scale overwhelms. Titanoboa didn't just hunt. It embodied the Paleocene's brutal poetry, a world where life clawed back from oblivion, adapting in ways that defy our temperate norms. Its heart, pumping blood through miles of vessels, beat to the rhythm of a hotter Earth. This raises a profound question. How fragile was this balance? A mere dip in global temperatures and everything shifted. Scientists still don't fully understand the tipping points that ended such gigantism, but clues point to cooling oceans and drying landscapes, unraveling the web that sustained these monsters. Finally, emerging from the depths, we trace Titanoboa's fade. As the Eocene dawned, Earth's thermostat dialed down, a few degrees, nothing more. For an ectothermic giant, it was apocalypse. Metabolism slowed, hunts faltered, growth stalled. Mammals, warm-blooded and adaptable, surged into the void. The swamps transformed, prey vanished, and Titanoboa slipped into extinction, its bones entombed in the very heat that birthed it. This unanswered riddle persists. Were there undiscovered kin, even larger, waiting in unmined strata? Discoveries like Vasuki indicus in India, rivaling Titanoboa's length at up to 50 feet and described just last year, suggest the story is far from over. In the grand tapestry of evolution, Titanoboa reminds us of our fleeting place. A snake that ruled a sweltering realm, only to vanish as the planet exhaled. We've uncovered fragments, but the full mosaic eludes us. Vast swaths of Earth's history buried, unexplored, whispering secrets. What other adaptations, what other giants lurk in the unknown? As we surface from this journey, the world feels larger, stranger, and infinitely more mysterious. The depths call. Will we listen? Final music swell, fading to silence.